Hello everyone. So this is a very sensitive subject, but I've been feeling since this morning it needs to be talked about. So I read this morning on Facebook from a friend's page that a friend of her died from, I cannot say the word, it's going to be censored, but he ended his own life. Yesterday evening, he wrote a final post to declare why he was leaving this realm. And last night I was just like going through hell, literally hell, not in external circumstances, but here and in my emotional body. I felt hopeless. I felt was not worth living this life. I felt a failure. I felt the most horrible thing you can think about oneself. So my mind, a voice, was proving me all the things that were wrong in my life and why I wouldn't be missed by anyone. So I'm not doing this message to receive your help. I'm okay. But I wanted to share this truth, this honesty. I'm a medium, I'm a clairvoyant, I'm a healer. I work with spirit, I know about life. Thank God I had a lot of wisdom with my own life, with my experience as a medium and all the works I've done. But still, yet, yesterday, I think it was the 27th of May 2026, I thought of ending my life. So thank God. Why do I want to share this? First, I will never do it. I love life so much, and even if I lose everything, I will hang on until God decides it's my time first. Second, I want to share this, so if you feel the same, especially if you're very sensitive, but whoever, anyone can feel this. Don't believe your thoughts. So I was trapped. I was down. I was depleted. I did some gym, whatever. I danced. I put music. Nothing. The only thing that saved me, apart from my love for life and for God, I love God so much and I trust God. I went out to give food to children. So children, sorry, for me, like my children, to cats. So I'm feeding like 17 cats in the street, depending the numbers, who comes, who goes. And I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I feel so depressed. I don't feel like going out, and it was raining, to give food to the cats. But I remember something a priest shared with me last year. I met he was a neighbor for a few months. And he said, when I feel lonely, I go and help someone, and then I forget about myself. So I thought, well, I really feel like I'm at the end of my life, but if I have one more hour left, I'm going to give food to the cats. And it changed everything. So I went there. All the cats welcomed me, of course, with lots of love, and it's filled my heart with love. And I was like, maybe my mission, because I was in my very dark mode, maybe my mission is just to give food to cats. So yeah, I'm the cliche, yeah, whatever. So I was arguing with my mind, telling me, yeah, you say I'm shit and I've done nothing with my life, but yet I'm feeding the cats and they're happy and it makes me happy. So I fed the cats, and then I felt like I'm not gonna go back home now. I mean, I know where I'm going back to this heaviness. I'm gonna walk. I need air. So I walked. And then I decided I want some sushi. So I went to the street. I was welcomed very bad by the owners because I asked for vegetarian sushi. And he was so rude, the guy, and I was like, okay, bye. And then I saw a library, open library, and I found, I was drawn immediately to, they sell oracles, and I was like, maybe it's time to buy new oracles. It's been a while. So I bought amazing oracles. I will share one day with you. Beautiful one. They called me, they were amazing. And then I met someone in the shop, and then someone talked to me, and I was like, well, I love life, I'm good. And why walking back? So I walked for an hour. I heard the voice, you are a being of light, you are crystal. Protect yourself in a good way. Love yourself for who you are. You're very sensitive, you're a being of light. So I hope it's not too long. But if you feel so that you want to end it, please don't do it. Get out, go and help someone, and it's going to shift everything to get out of your own self and to help someone. For the records, it's not the first time in my life I had these thoughts of, thank God, not a lot, but with what I saw on the Facebook post this morning, There was an attack yesterday, a huge one, and I'm not conspiration or whatever, but they, like someone who was an empath, listened to this voice and decided to end his life on Earth because he's still alive as a soul. I was like, oh my gosh, there was an attack. So I don't say that everyone should have felt the same yesterday night, but sometimes there are forces that are beyond our own force and that want us to quit this realm. Remember, first go out, go and help someone, go and call a friend, go and do something. Second, this is not true. You are not a failure. You haven't wasted your life. Whatever this voice tells you, this is not true. If it's bad things, if a voice tells you you're amazing, this is the truth. So I hope this experience, this will help you. It's going to be the time it's going to be on the social media, so you can revisit it when you feel lost. Even the people who look so happy, so fulfilled, blah blah blah, we have our down moment, we have our attacks. And now I'm sure it was an attack yesterday, and these last weeks I've been subject to a lot of attacks from people telling me things about me. Like, I was like, where does it come from? You know, leave me alone, live your life, leave me alone. And not following a behavior that we justify people to criticize. Yeah, they just come and they just say, you're this, you should change this. Okay, yeah. This is not spiritual, but this is true. So anyhow, people attacking you or telling you you're nothing, you're not worthy, you nya nya nya, let them talk. Voice telling you nya nya nya, let them talk. Go and be at service. Find something that's going to make you get out of your mind. Know that, of course, we are divine. Life is challenging, but it's life. We chose it, yeah? And to finish, some people who decide to end their life, I did connect with them as a medium when it was asked by the family members, and they are at peace, for sure. But most of them, I would say all of them, regret, but they're not punished, but they regret. They say, if I knew. There's always a choice. There's always a way out of your drama, of the situation. Please hang on, call a friend. But I would say, more than asking for help for people, because sometimes people don't have time and they will put you even more down, just go out, go help someone else, and you're gonna forget about your stuff. So I would help nature or animals, because a human is very heavy. So if you're down and you're going to someone who is down, it's not going to help you. Go and help animals. And I talk for animal lovers. I mean, as an animal lover, go in nature. Yes. So I hope the message is clear. It's completely spontaneous. Since this morning I had this, when I saw this post, I was like, I have to share it. I don't like to share my personal journey, and maybe I should, because I don't want to be judged. But you know what? I don't care. I am worthy as everyone is. I have my downs, I have my ups, but what I want to share is that you can make it. You can go through all these dramas. Even if all your world in the material world is collapsing, there's still hope. Please look at the sky, look at the sun, and pray, pray, pray. I prayed, I asked for help yesterday. And I received, go out and feed the cats. I was like, okay, well, I don't. Anyway, lots of love to you, and reach out. I'm not a savior in a way, but if you feel so, you can reach out to me. But I think this message is enough for you to realize that we are humans. We're not perfect. We're all going through things, and sometimes it is our own situation, and sometimes it's attacks, energical attacks. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Hang on tight. Life is worth living it, even when it's hard, because we always get out of it. There's always a better, like it's waves, you know? You go down, and there's always a good time coming, okay? Bye!